Hare Krishna, Jai Srila Prabhupada and Gurudev. Please accept my humble obeisances. In today's video, we will see about the different punishments given for the sins the individual is doing and what are the ignorant actions that result in what sort of miseries and some details about the hellish planets. So, first, according to the faith of the worker in one of the three modes, varieties of destinations are obtained for different actions. If you do some action in a mode of goodness, the result will be happiness. If you do an action in mode of passion, the result will be mixed misery and happiness. If you perform an action in mode of ignorance, the result will be misery. So in ignorance itself, there are three levels. If you perform an ignorant action in madness, you will result in least severe misery. If the ignorant action in knowledge, that result in more severe misery. If the ignorant action in atheism, that result in most severe misery. So, where is the hellish planet located? It is located in an intermediate space between the three worlds and the Garbhodaka ocean and on the southern side of the universe. So, Yamaraj, the king of the Pitras and the son of the sun god, resides in the Pitraloka. His agents, they are the Yamadutas, bring him all the sinful men immediately upon their death. He then judges them and sends them to suitable hells in accordance with the Lord's order. So there are 28 hellish planets in total. Some says 21. Here we are going to discuss about the 28 hellish planet. What are the sins in life? If you perform those, what are the sufferings you will get and where you will go? So let's see about it. So if a person performs sins as appropriating another's legitimate wife, children and money, they will go to the hell named Tamishra, that is darkness. The suffering that person will undergo is he is chastised, beaten and starved of food and water. Sometimes he faints. Next sin is slyly cheating another man and enjoying his wife and children. He will end up in Andhatamishra, means blind place. He will suffer with the suffering of he is thrown down, full of pain, he loses consciousness and sight. His condition is like a tree cut at the root. Because he loses the sight, Andha, the place is called Andhatamishra. If a person commit violence against other living entities to maintain his family by thinking in terms of me and mine, he will end up in Raurava, hell. That living being that were injured by this person become Rurus, which is an animal more envious than a snake. We can't see that Rurus in our earthly planet. That Rurus will inflict pain up to him. Next sin is maintaining one's own body by hurting others. This guy will end up in the hell named Maharaurava or Kravyada. This Ruru animal, also known as Kravyadas, torment him and eat his flesh. If a person end up in a sin as cooking animals and birds alive to maintain one's body and satisfy one's tongue, he will end up in the hell named Kumbhipaka, that is boiling oil. This person is cooked in boiling oil in that hell. If a person perform the sin of killing a Brahmana, he will end up in the hell named Kala Sutra. So it is like a flat copper surface heated by fire from below and by the scorching sun from the above. The circumference of this hell is 10 kilo yojana, the 10,000 yojanas. He is burned internally by hunger and thirst and externally by the sun and fire. Lying down, sitting, standing up and running about, he suffers for as many thousands of years as there are hairs on the body of an animal. If a person performs a sin as deviating from the path of Vedas in the absence of an emergency, adapting an unauthorized system, he will end up in the hell named Asi Patravana, that is sword-like palm tree leaves. So the punishment given to him is he is beaten with whips. Fleeing in pain, his whole body is cut with the palm tree leaves like sharpened swords. Injured and fainting at every step, he cries out loudly. If a person perform a sin as if a king or governmental representative punishes an innocent person or inflicts corporal punishment on a Brahmana, this person will end up in the hell called Sukara Mukha, means crushing. His limbs are crushed just as the sugarcane is crushed to make juice. He cries very pitiably and faints like an innocent man undergoing punishment. If a developed human being kills or torments insignificant creatures who have no discrimination, then that person will end up in a hell Andhakupa, meaning dark place where one suffers like an animal. he will get the suffering like he is attacked by all the birds, beasts, reptiles, mosquitoes, lice, worms, flies and other whom he tormented during his life. Without sleep or a resting place, he wanders about in darkness like a creature in the lower species. If a person end up in doing a sin of eating without sharing with guests, old men and children, or eating without offering the 5 kinds of sacrifice, he is no better than a crow. He will end up in the hell Krimi Bhojana, feeding on worms. His suffering is he becomes a worm in a lake of worms 100,000 yojana wide. He feeds on worms and the worms feed on him. Not having performed atonement, he remains there for as long as the sin remains. If the sin performed by a person of robbing a Brahmana or others of gems and gold in the absence of an emergency, he will end up in the hell named Sandamsha, that is a tearing of skin. The punishment is the Yamadutas tear his skin with red hot iron balls and tongs. His entire body is cut into pieces. If a person indulges in sex with an unsuitable member of the opposite sex, anyone other than one's spouse, he will end up in Tapta Surmi, embracing red hot iron. His punishment is he is beaten with whips. A man is forced to embrace a red hot iron form of a woman, and a woman is forced to embrace a similar form of a man. If a person indulges in sex indiscriminately even with animals, then that person will end up in Vajra Kantaka Salmali, thorny silk cotton tree. He will end up in the punishment of the Yamadutas hang him on a silk cotton tree and then pull him down so that the thorns very severely tear his body. If someone neglects one's prescribed duties and breaking the religious principles despite being born to a responsible family, he will end up in the hell called Vaitarani river. The punishment he will get is he falls into the Vaitarani river where aquatic animals eat him. Because he is very sinful, he cannot leave his body and he suffers terribly, remembering his past sinful activities. The river is filled with stool, urine, pus, blood, hair, nails, bones, marrow, flesh, and fat. If husbands of Sudra women live like animals without good behavior, cleanliness, or regulation, this person will end up in Puyoda, hell. He is put into an ocean filled with pus, stool, urine, mucus, saliva, and similar things. There he is forced to eat those disgusting things. If men of a higher classes take their pet dogs or asses to hunt and kill animals unnecessarily, they will end up in the hell called Pranarodha. The Yamadutas make him their target and pierce him with arrows. Sacrificing animal for material prestige, those person will end up in the hell called Visasana. The Yamadutas kill him after giving him unlimited pain. If a foolish Dvija forces his wife to drink his semen out of lusty desire, that person will end up in the hell Lala Bhaksha. He is thrown into a flowing river of semen, Sukra Nadi, which he is forced to drink. If one is a thief, arsonist, poisoner, or government official who plunders mercantile men, he will end up in the hell Sarameyadana. 720 dogs ferociously devour him, their teeth as strong as thunderbolts. Lying or bearing false witness in business transaction or giving in charity, this person end up in the hell named Avichimat, that is place of no waves or water. He will get a punishment of from a mountain 100 yojana high, he is repeatedly thrown head first into the stony land that resembles water. Still, he doesn't die. If a Brahmana's wife, or someone following a vrata drinks liquor, if a Kshatriya or Vaishya drinks Somarasa in illusion, they will end up in the hell named Ayahpana. The Yamadutas stand on his chest and pour liquid hot iron into his mouth. If a low-born, proud person fails to offer respect to one more elevated by birth, authority, education, behavior, caste, or spiritual order, then they will end up in the hell called Sarakarmada. Sarakardama, which means pool of mud. He is thrown head first into a pool of mud where he suffers greatly. If someone sacrifices human beings to Bhairava or Bhadrakali and eating the victim's flesh, will end up in the hell called Raksogana Bhojana. His victims in the form of Rakshasas cut him to pieces with the sharpened swords, drink his blood, and dance and sing in jubilation just as he did to them previously. If someone gives pain to animals who are seeking protection by piercing them with lances and threads as if they were dolls, they will end up in the hell called Sulaprota. His body is pierced with sharp, needle-like lances. He suffers from hunger and thirst and is attacked by sharp-beaked birds like vultures and herons. Then he remembers his sinful act. If someone, being like an envious serpent, always angry and giving pain to others, then that person will end up in the hell called Dandashuka. Serpents with 5 or 7 hoods eat him, just as snakes eat mice. If someone confine other living entities in dark wells, granaries or caves, will end up in the hell called Avata Nirodhana. He is pushed into dark wells where poisonous fumes and smoke suffocate him. If a householder receive guest or visitor with cruel glances as if to burn them to ashes, then they will end up in the hell called Paryavartana. Hard-eyed vultures, herons, crows and similar birds gaze at him. Swooping down, they pluck out his eyes with great force. This is the punishment that guy will get. Being proud of wealth, fearful of losing it, and performing sin to earn more, such people have a twisted vision and are like ghosts with no actual happiness. They will end up in the hell called Suchimukha. The Yamadutas, like expert sewers, punish him by stitching thread through his entire body like weavers manufacturing cloth. These are the different hells for one who is performing these different sins, and what are those punishment he will get in that hell. But in the kingdom of Emerald, there are hundreds and thousands of hellish planets. All impious people, including ones not mentioned above, must enter these planets, and pious people enter the heavenly planets. But both categories of people, whoever entered the hell or heaven, are again brought to earth after exhausting the results of their pious or impious activities. So the only way to come out of this is to should first control his mind by thinking of the Virat Rupa, and then gradually think of the spiritual form of Krishna after hearing of both forms. If one hears and explains the Virat Rupa to propagate Bhagavad Dharma, then one's faith and devotion will gradually increase, and one will understand the topics of the Supreme Lord, which are very difficult to understand. By devotional service, one can then realize the Lord's spiritual form, which is the only destination of the devotees. Thank you for listening. Hari Bol.